Y'all, all I can say is her poor husband and child, and of course, the victim. What this first grade teacher allegedly did is both disgusting and disturbing. A first grade teacher at St. John Elementary School, which is in Washington, has allegedly admitted to having sex with a 16-year-old student who attended the neighboring high school. This is 25-year-old Mackenzie Nault, and she was reportedly arrested yesterday on Sunday, May 10th, Mother's Day of all days. She was taken into custody at her home in St. John on suspicion of first-degree sexual misconduct with a minor, which is a felony. The crime reportedly happened a week before she was arrested. So listen to how this all came about. According to reports, her husband contacted authorities on Saturday night, and he reported to them that his wife, Mackenzie, admitted to him, the husband, that she had recently had sex with the teen. The husband told police he even had screenshots to prove it. Her husband told the police that he had known this teen for many, many years and that he, the husband, is friends with the family, the teen's family. He also told deputies that the teen boy admitted to the sexual encounter with Mackenzie in both a voice call and over Snapchat, the app. Her husband said he had the teen on Snapchat as a friend because he knew him well, and the husband is also an assistant track coach at the high school. Reportedly, Mackenzie and her husband have been married for 4 years. He told deputies that Mackenzie told him she had had sex with the teen boy one time too many. Reportedly, Mackenzie has been teaching at St. John Elementary School since September of last year, 2025. The teen is a junior at the neighboring St. John Endicott High School. Now, it was said at first she tried to deny having sex with the teen when she was being interviewed by detectives. However, the teen and his mom spoke with deputies last night on Sunday. This was at the Whitman County Sheriff's Office. And the teen told deputies he was using Snapchat back on May 3rd to message both Mackenzie and her husband, the couple. He claimed that her husband went to bed and he continued to talk to Mackenzie. The teen said Mackenzie then started to get really flirty with him, and then she tried to talk him, the teen, into meeting her. The teen said he felt weird about it, but he finally ended up agreeing to. And according to reports, the teen picked up Mackenzie that morning at around 2:15 a.m., and that was in his truck down the street from her home. She then asked where the little spot was where they could go. The teen told authorities he often hung out at Harwood Hill, and he drove them to that hill. Now, at first, he said they just talked for a while. However, he said Mackenzie just suddenly kissed him, and she started to get handsy. They then allegedly had sex inside his truck and in the bed of his truck. Absolutely disgusting. Reportedly, he eventually dropped her off at around 4 a.m. near her home. It was said Mackenzie did confirm the teen boy's story to authorities. She claimed she knew the teen from events around the community and that they had hung out in groups before. She further admitted that she knew the teen was only 16 years old, but said that he was like one of their friends. She eventually apologized and admitted that she knew it was wrong and said she had asked the teen not to tell anyone. But it wasn't him that told somebody, it was her, allegedly, to her husband. Reportedly, Mackenzie made her first court appearance today on Monday, May 11th, and as of this afternoon, she remained in jail on a low $10,000 bond. She might have already gotten out, I don't know. But that bond should have been way higher, in my opinion. According to reports, Mackenzie has since been placed on leave, and she is not allowed on the school's campus while the investigation is ongoing. Now, reportedly, this is the third case in the past few months of teachers in that area being accused of having inappropriate relationships with students. They better have some training or something, because that's unacceptable. Not that training would do anything for these pervs, unfortunately. I don't understand why these teachers think they're just going to get away with it. They never do. It absolutely blows my mind. For more cases of daily dirty teacher stories and other true crime news, make sure to follow and subscribe on YouTube.